Good afternoon, everyone. This is Brian from NS Live TV saying welcome to episode 11 of the Nova Scotia Bowl. Nova Scotia's only... Well, there you go. Settle down, everyone. Settle down. There's a big studio audience here. Just kidding. That's just sound effects. But anyhow, you know that. I don't have to tell you that. And, so anyhow, Nova Scotia Bowl. It's a live talk show, and you can join me live on the show right now by zooming in. You can use that to join me live right now. And I'm just taking a look because my green room is virtually over there. So I just have to look over that way to check the green room, and there's nobody sitting there waiting to join me right yet. But I know there will be before the end of the show. You're going to join me, right? There's also a link in the description of the video that you can click to join the... I will, honestly. All right. So that's all you have to do. Come live on the show. It's a live talk show, and that's what it's all about. All right, so we air the Nova Scotia Bowl live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. Keep our fingers crossed. We could use a studio with fiber optic, all that stuff, but we don't have that yet. So that's up to you. Zoom in, make this a great community event for of course, the big thing in the news right now. Of course, Prince Phillip passed away at the age of 99, only a couple months short of 100 years. Wow. He was a well-liked fella. People were he dressed up as a guard and surprised his wife, the Queen. She didn't realize that he was going to do that, and she's having quite a think this is going to, cause the Queen to consider handing down the throne, maybe? Or is it too soon to even talk about that? I mean, his funeral's next Saturday, so maybe it's too soon. So anyhow, not too many people make it to 99. That's pretty incredible, and all the best. All right, so what's next? We got a few things here. I'm going to check the green room because that's the idea. It's a live talk show, and I want people to join me here, and that's what this little graphic is about. If I zip over to here, see, join the conversation. Join the conversation. I'm having a conversation, kind of by myself right now, but you can change that, and I'd like you to. And if you like the show, you can always help us out by doing, all that. That's over there again, that stuff there. Just do all that and help us out. Get more people to watch the show so we can grow, expand, and make it better, and cover more things. I'd love to get out the door and actually go to your event and help you share it, right? All right, so, the next thing we have here, where are we? I've got too many things on my list here. We have a new segment called I Dig Gardening. Someone sent this in. We greatly appreciate your efforts sending this to us. I'm just going to roll that. Here we go.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day. If you hear that song, that's my husband. He's building a tenants and Morden
Zoom shut
building.
Down.
Yet another one. He's got several. He likes to do things the old-fashioned way. Widow posts. COVID knows gardening's become the in thing, and worms is exactly what you want. It's all about compost. Some people I know don't actually make compost. They have a poor diet. They don't produce compost. I said, and we rely a lot on our gardens here in Nova Scotia. So I'm out here digging, listening to the birds, and digging in my garden. And listening to my daddy. Doing some songs. Enjoy!
All right, and we're back. Hey, listen, thanks, Barbara. I greatly appreciate you sending that in and giving some people some advice to get out the door and try to forget about COVID for a little bit. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, so just about anything you do outside will help you do that. And, I'd love to see some of her husband's building work, too. That sounds fascinating. That might be a whole show in itself right there. So, yeah, so that was our first segment of I Dig Gardening with Barbara Nicholls. Thanks so much, Barbara, for sending that in. And you can do the same. If you're into something, you want to submit it to the show, just send me a little video of what you do, We don't have to do this live thing, but it is a talk show, so we should try to talk as much as we can, right? Okay, so New Glasgow. Let's head on over to New Glasgow, and we can do that virtually right here on the talk show. And what's going on there? They need a new barn. basically, just to cut to the chase. They need a new barn, right? And so they have Raise the Barn fundraising. The website's at the top of the page, and you can use that website to go there, and I'll try to share that link in the description of the video so you can easily click on it. So the New Glasgow's Farmers Market is home to more than 130 small businesses rely on the market as a significant part of their livelihood. So they need more room, basically. They need room to bloom. I like that. Room to bloom. I didn't think of that. It's not mine. I can't use it. Well, I can use it, but it's not mine. Anyhow, now they have to rotate vendors. They have to turn some vendors down, or tell them to try again, or in the areas right now. So all this really hampers the operation. And as you can see, they have a little ways to go. They are trying to help us grow, raise the barn. Here's their little graph there. They got a ways to go. Yeah, so they need your help. And hopefully we can do that by sharing this a little bit on this show. And, you, like I said, use that website up there. And, if someone from the New Glasgow's Market or any farmer's market around the province wants to zoom in and have a chat, I'm here. That's what I'm here for. That's what the Nova Scotiable is all about. All right, so New Glasgow Farmers Market, they do some great work up there supporting the local economy. And they really do need a new building, and that's the website there. So you can check it out for yourself. You don't need me to go through it. All right. See, lots of things happening here in Nova Scotia. Lots and lots and lots. That's why I sure like that. If you're just joining me, yeah, you can zoom in. The details are down here, and I got it right this time. See the ID and password, and there's also a link in the video description that you can actually join me live on the talk show. This is a talk show, and if you do that, you're going to end up right over there. See? You'll be in that box right beside me if you do that. At least, I hope. Technically, if it all works. And it should. All right, but this week I had the chance to chat with Marc, the owner of the Comedy Cove HRM, and I have a little interview that we pre-recorded on that. This is part of our Focus on Business section. Okay, well, hey, Marc, listen, I appreciate you coming on the show, and I've seen some of the videos that you've put out there introducing that you're about to open the Comedy Club, and Comedy Cove, and I want to know a little bit more about it. What are you doing? What's it all about? Tell the viewers.
The Comedy Cove is a brainchild that I've had of many long drives when I've been doing gigs all across the Maritimes. I've owned a couple of comedy clubs in the past. I opened up a Yuck Yucks in Halifax here and one in Moncton at one time. And I've always enjoyed the medium. I've been a stand-up for 27 years. And when I had the opportunity to partner with the beautiful DoubleTree Hilton Hotel here in Dartmouth, it was a no-brainer. And this beautiful 150 seats, post-COVID, 150 seat comedy club will, for now, we've got 60 socially distant seats. And we've been very lucky to almost sell out every Saturday night since we've been open.
Wow, so it's just is it one night a week, just the Saturdays?
No, actually, we're 4 nights a week. Wednesday night is our amateur night program, and amateur night $7 to get in. Wings are $5 a pound. When we started the club, there was we started another group just for the comedians on Facebook. So we started the Comedy Cove Players, and to date, there's 95 people that have joined that group to call and write in every Monday to get on stage that week. So there is a huge comedic following here at the club.
I guess with COVID, we all...
Thursday nights is our Halifax comedy, and then after Thursday nights, you hit the weekends running and open up the shows for the headliners.
Well, that sounds fantastic. I'm not really a stand-up comedian. I'm more of a sit-down comedian, and just get it over with. But
I think it shows in the work that you do, Brian.
No, hey, listen, I appreciate you coming on and telling people all about it. And where can they get tickets? That's probably a good thing to tell people.
They can find us at Facebook. Facebook is really sort of our bread and butter right now. It's a great place to have everybody sort of congregate. There's a group called the Comedy Cove HRM that you can join there. We give away tickets every Monday. We give away tickets to some of our shows to keep people entertained. Also, you can find us just by coming down to the hotel. We've got the hotel is offering a great $75 rate for those traveling to the hotel from outside of the city. Now that we can travel, and it's a $75 rate for hotel rooms here at the beautiful DoubleTree Hilton. It's a beautiful, like if you haven't been here, it's completely renovated. It's absolutely stunning. The hotel rooms are great. and the food is absolutely fantastic. And we're super lucky that the food from the Comedy Cove comes out of the kitchen from the beautiful hotel. And so, you know, you think you're coming to just a comedy club, and the next thing you know, you're eating amazing food. You know, our menu is completely comedy club friendly, from the comedy club sandwich to probably the best poutine I've ever had this side of Montreal. We've got a lot of fun things for everybody here.
Awesome. Well, there you go. You had me at poutine. Well, that sounds great. A bit of the COVID comedy relief for people who want to get out, and it sounds like it's quite reasonably priced and everything, and then you get some great food, and you can even get a room if you need to. Hey, I think it's great.
It's a great during the show, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of people coming through the doors telling us it's the most normal thing that they've done in a long time, and it's fun to see. And if you've never really experienced live stand-up comedy before, it is a hoot. Like you know, you can sit at home and watch the DVDs and watch things online, you know, but really to see live stand-up comedy is really the best.
Get tickets and go to the Comedy Cove.
Cove in Yarmouth, yeah, the Comedy Cove HRM on Facebook. You'll find everything you need to know about it right there.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time, and hopefully
Brian,
we'll get you back on the show if you're doing anything special or you want to talk a little bit more about it.
Anytime. You know, this weekend we've got a fantastic headliner. We're sold out tonight, so it really makes no sense to come running down. But next weekend I'll be headlining the club, and I think I'm funny. My wife thinks I'm funny. I've been to the sound guy at the back thinks I'm funny. Charlie, sorry, Charlie. I mean, they don't really know you. If you want to come and sit here with me now, we'll do the interview. No, Charlie's now going to come and attack me.
Yeah, Charlie, come on.
So we've gone out, and Charlie, just come on around here, please. And yeah, that's exactly. You show this is if you talk during one of my shows, this is what's going to happen. Charlie,
hey Charlie,
tell him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go wild on you. No,
that's right. Charlie takes care of everything that I don't around here. He's putting his clothes on now because I'm sure you've got some kind of nudity laws that we have to adhere to. But
it's an internet show. Awesome, guys. Listen, I appreciate your time, and we'll check in with you again, and all the best at the Comedy Cove.
Please do. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Have a good one. All right, we're back. We're back. And listen, you know, get a room. And I mean it, because it's only $75 a night. After a complete night of laughter at the Comedy Cove, how can you go wrong? Sounds like it'd be awesome. Yeah, so get out and enjoy the new home of stand-up comedy in the HRM, the Comedy Cove HRM. And I'll put the links in the detail of the video for you so you can check it out yourself. Yeah, get your tickets, because they sell out pretty quick. This week they sold out really quick. And you might notice there's somebody beside me.
And I chose the right moment to walk in, I think.
You did, totally. Yeah, this is Gramie D from Antivirus, and see, I had an idea who was coming, so I wore
Hello,
the shirt.
people. Or person.
he's gone the distance and actually got us some masks. There we go. We have our antivirus masks, our shirts. We are geared up. So let me just ask you got anything in the works for antivirus right now?
Oh, absolutely. There's lots of stuff on the way. If anyone's been following us from last year.
No, nobody follows you.
Oh,
no.
well, follow me home. I don't.
Well,
So
yeah.
a strange.
I was a little bit involved there, just for a little
You
bit.
are?
Yeah.
No, you're still part of the band.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
part of the band.
Oh, I
Well,
am. Okay.
The project is to raise money and awareness in the face of COVID-19, because it's still out there, and still a lot of people maybe not too well up on things, you know. I mean, when you see people gathering with no masks on, so we're still trying to enforce the idea that it's not safe unless you follow the rules, etc. Anyway, we try to raise money for medical charities that are fighting the pandemic, and we've apparently raised quite a bit so far.
Oh.
Now, I've got to say apparently, because I've not been keeping track, because it hasn't been coming through us. We've not collected any money. But I've been noticing that people have been making donations to a particular charity that we support called Direct Relief. And it's a very good worldwide charity. Because the band, we're from all over the world. Well, not all over the world. 3 countries, the UK, Canada, and the USA. So I thought it only best to choose an international one. Anyway, to cut a long story short, we did a lot of songs last year. But this year, we're going to start doing them again. And there's one coming up. I don't want to spoil it, but it's going to be very funny.
Spoiler alert, yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be funny.
it's going to be in the style. In fact, I've written this song and I've done a demo. I've just got to muster the band together and we get it done.
Yeah.
There's going to be a video with it. It's going to be very funny. It's going to be in the style of, if you know what I mean, Eric Idle from Monty Python.
Oh.
His type of song, mixed with Chaz and Dave, who are sort of a British duo from the 70s. Lots of South End or East End piano and cheeky Cockneys and all that. So it's going to be a bit like that. Me and the drummer are going to sing it in Cockney accents. It'll be funny. Anyway,
that's going to be good. I can't wait for that.
it'll be it'll be a real hoot.
A real hoot.
Yeah.
Hoot. How do you say that in Cockney? Is there a way?
Leave it out. It'll be a real hoot. I don't know. I'm not a Cockney. So
No. Okay.
I should be doing it in faux Cockney.
Oh, faux Cockney.
Whatever that means.
I don't know. You lost me somewhere in the process. But we'll do something too. We'll do. We got plans to do something.
We're going to do something together. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Cool.
It'll be
All
awesome.
right. Well, Laura Titus. Hopefully, I've got her name right. Sent in a really cool picture, and I guess we're bubbling here. Let me get the bubbles out here. There we go. So this is from Yarmouth, and I just like the shot. I mean, look at the colors and the buildings, and that's from this year, right? So I get it for the total photo credit on that there. So thanks for taking that, Laura. I kind of took it off Facebook, and I didn't have a chance to ask you. So yeah, I'm asking now. Is it okay if I use the picture on the show? Anyhow, beautiful
Better late
shot.
than never.
Yeah, so I'll have to get down to Yarmouth. It's a great spot. Have you been to Yarmouth at all?
I think so. Yeah.
It's a bit of a drive from here, but
you know, I've had a bit of a sleep since then, but I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah.
I don't. Oh, you're not even on the screen anymore. You're like cut off. We're gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah. Don't worry.
He's still here.
I'm
He's
still
here. Yeah. So last week, if you were watching the show, you should know that we started a new episode, a new show actually called Parent Chats. Let's bring that up with Ken Hubley. You can still watch the first episode that's on nslive.tv. Of course, that's our master website. You can check that out. And Ken's working on episode 2, and he has more ideas on how to have and maintain a wonderful open relationship with your young children, which shall follow them into adulthood. At least that's what we hope, that they'll learn stuff when they're young and continue it when they're older, right? We didn't, but
no.
Anyhow, so yeah, you can check that out. That's on the main site, and actually everything we do is on that main site. And nslive.tv, that's the name, and that's the website. So check that out. Let's see if I can get back here. There we go. See, we're both
back
there.
on?
We're both there. Yeah, we're bubbling. That's what the bubbles are about. See,
I'm glad I had a shower.
You did.
Oh,
good.
yes.
Thank you. That's appreciated. I did too. Yeah, this month.
Yeah. Let's not overdo it.
There's like 30 days or so. Anyhow, I wonder how my luck's holding out. Okay, I'm going to check the green room once again. No, I don't see anybody waiting, so nobody wanted to come on live on the show, but that's okay. So we've got Gramie D here. And
I'm very interesting. You don't need anyone else.
Don't need it. That's it. Yeah, The show's complete. We are complete. You complete me.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yes, I'll send a bill in the mail.
Oh, okay. You don't complete me that much, but... Anyhow, that's really kind of all I had for the show. Like I said, nobody wants to come in and talk about anything else. Any questions for Gramie D since we're here? Since I got him hostage, tied him to the chair.
Any question you like, except for my bank account details, I'd answer anything.
Yeah, I can't talk about my bank account details. There's really nothing to talk about.
Oh, well, same here, really. But yeah.
So, like, what are you doing? Can people buy these?
Well, they're not being manufactured per se, but I've been having them made for people, in the circle.
In the circle.
But if there was an interest for them, maybe I could look into it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, hey, who knows? You might be able to talk them into almost anything. I talk them into all kinds of stuff. So you never know. These are really cool. I can't wait to wear that.
Well, there are T-shirts as well.
Yep. Are there?
Yeah,
I didn't know there were T-shirts.
Very swish. Very dashing.
It's almost like I knew you were coming.
No, I don't believe that at all.
Well, I don't see anybody in the green room, so I think we'll just wrap the show up here. And
this always happens whenever I walk into a room. Everything folds up.
Cleared it out. We had a full house here, full studio, which is actually part of my living room.
Well, before we go, let me say,
cool, sure.
What you should do if you want to check out Antivirus, That's our project, Music Against COVID-19. Just go to the website, which is what's the website? I do believe it's musicagainstcovid19.com.
Let me see. I'm going to try to bring it up here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of typing, though.
I know. Well, what can you do? You know, every time I try to use the word antivirus, Google shuts it down. Well, I'm quite right too.
It's COVID-19. COVID-19. Does that look about right?
.com.
.com. Cam. I put CAM.
Oh
my
no,
goodness.
I've got it wrong. You know, I feel so embarrassed.
Hang in there, folks. Oh my goodness, I can't type. You can't talk.
This is live, folks.
I know, this is live.
There it is.
There it
I was
is.
right.
We got
It's
it. All right, we should be able to bring that up so people can see it.
It
if I
is
get to the
Music
right
Against
screen.
COVID. I knew I was right.
So I did mention this week that I am the controller, the host. I do everything. So I've got a lot of buttons and a lot of computers, and there's one over there and two here, and yeah. So
I'm getting technophobia looking at your keyboard.
yeah, I'm a little busy here. And there we go. There's the website. Ignore that one up the top. That's the Farmers Market. I'm going to get rid of that one if I can figure out which one it is.
But you can go there and see all the songs we've done so far. They're very amusing videos.
They're hilarious, very hilarious.
And you may donate if you wish. There's links there. You don't have to donate anything. If the music cheers you up, then our work here is done.
Yeah. They say I got a crush on Junie. She's awesome.
Oh,
Totally
yes.
awesome.
Well, we all do. She's our star. Yeah.
But she's the only girl, too.
She's the only, well, except for Brett, the drummer. He's a bit of a girl. I hope that doesn't go out alive.
No, he didn't hear that at all.
No, we've even done a Christmas one. But
A Christmas one, yeah. Look at them all. These are all videos here, are they? Oh.
Yeah, they're all videos that I've edited myself. Yeah.
There's a donate button.
Except for the first one, which you did. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a part in the first one.
Yeah, well, you did a great job in it. It inspired me to learn how to do it myself.
Yeah, there we go. I actually taught somebody something. That's scary. There we go. So down the bottom there, if I slide that up a little bit, you can see please donate and download. All the proceeds go to Direct Relief.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So, nope, nobody in the green room. Nobody wants to talk to us.
Well, it's my fault.
It's just
I
you
have
and
that
me.
effect. Yeah.
Just the two of us. Anyhow. All right, so how long we've been on the air here? 25 minutes. There's nobody in the green room. We talked about a bunch of stuff. I got nothing else, so I think we're going to call her quits. We're going to call her a show, wrap it up, all that good stuff. You can watch on YouTube. We went out live to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. I believe I already mentioned that. And maybe next week, look, get your Zoom ready and warm it up for next week, because you can join us 2 o'clock next week. I don't know if Gramie D will be here or not, but maybe he'll zoom in or something.
And maybe I will.
Yeah.
I can vouch for this guy. He's bona fide. He's not here to collect personal information on you.
No, not that you know.
Well, no, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
And next time, I promise I will wear trousers.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Well, I do. You know. Awesome. Well, okay. So we're that's about it. Nobody in the green room. Gonna check one last time just to make sure it's the last chance. Okay. Nope. Nobody there. All right. Well, listen. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, you can watch on YouTube and Facebook. It's going to be in both places. And the Nova Scotiable talk show. Zoom in next week, 2 o'clock.
And it's goodbye from him, and it's goodbye from me. I think I did that wrong.
I should bring us both up on the screen. There we go. Hey. All right. Catch you later.
Looking over there for some reason. Yeah.
I don't know what's over there.